And Parker moves it across. Parker saw the opening. The teardrop is good. Parker putting moves on Sefolosha, kicked it out to Leonard. Leonard with the runner. Whoa. That is flying. They have a 5-on-4 developing. Now Westbrook gets back into the play. Parker puts the move on Harden. Parker with another teardrop.
I think he's been watching something grosser in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I was about to say, things must be really tough in Indianapolis. Parker, again, it counts. And the foul.
This is the last get going early. Talk about the head of the snake, and where's all that switching and the bigs moving their feet we saw in games 3, 4, and 5. If you're Collison, now guys, what they've done is it's very quiet in this building.
Look at that spin. Leonard can't find the shot. Jackson for 3. Yes.
So a very explosive with their trio, and Tony Parker continues his hot.
James Harden was 1 of 5 here at the start.
Well, he struggled at home in this series. He's been much better shooting the ball on the road.
Ginobili for 3. Oh, terrific to see. And they'll regroup.
Leonard had Jackson wide open for a 3. Didn't see him.
Now Jackson is open for 3. Yes, that's his 3rd. We get off to good starts. Not the case here tonight.
He went back to his starting rotation very quickly. Never allowed that second quarter to materialize and train. Always the toughest one.
Shot clock to 3. Parker draws the foul. Ibaka.
The Spurs got off to that quick start in that first quarter.
Lead by 8. They've led by as many as 18. Jackson is back defending Durant, who used the pick to unleash the 3.
And right now for the Thunder, this is like a snowball going downhill. How are the Spurs going to be able to stop this?
Well, Jackson for 3. Yes! He has had an unbelievable shooting game.
And he just called a technical on Stephen Jackson for taunting the Thunder bench. When he made that shot, he looked right at Mo Cheeks. I don't know if he said anything, but it was the look that may have gotten him a check. I don't like this call. I made my career on it. You gotta let these players play.
So that's the reason it's not a good call.
It's not a good call. Let the players play.
But taunting leads to other matters, as you well know.
Well, what is Mo Cheeks gonna do? He's gonna run back in the locker room and put on some shorts?
Reggie, that's not the point.
That's the good and the bad with Stephen Jackson in one play.
Jackson for 3 again.
For the Spurs. Whereas now the attacking team is the Thunder.
Durant from way down. For the lead. The hand of Jackson.
Well, I hope people watching this game is understanding and watching greatness grow up in front of us right here. 23-year-old Kevin Durant is willing his Thunder team back into this game.
Game is tied at 79. Coming up on a minute left. Oh, what a move by Parker. That's his first.
This is what we saw in game 2. A lot of this. Tony Parker in the spin move. Right off the defender, James Harden. Wide open paint area.
Back into the game, which forces the Spurs back into the high pick and roll situation. And Parker gets a clean look.
Parker putting moves on Westbrook. Hits the reverse as he. Parker again able to split through and scores. What a move by Tony Parker. Going between. Parker, led by Sefolosha, went for the steal. He gambled and it cost.
Now, Scott Brooks told us before. Did they call it on Parker or Duncan?
Oh, the teardrop rejected, but it's a goaltend. And that will pay in the first half. Parker on a spin. Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
That's nice. Talk about the spin move here of Tony Parker. Just right around Kendrick Perkins. Now you see me, now you don't.
Duncan kicks it back. Jackson pass number 3. Pops it back out. Parker gets inside. Parker down the lane. Kicks it out. Wide open 3. Yes!
Just for his toughness and his defense and his ability to rebound the ball.
And those numbers tell the story of the second half. Spurs not getting into the paint. Parker. Tony Parker resets.
Finally, 4 straight possessions without a free throw. So a little flow for San Antonio.
And that's a goal call.
I'll tell you this, in this series, as you see, Ibaka takes this ball off the backboard.
Rebounded by Diaw.
I like what Popovich has done here, going back to the pick and roll. Just let Tim Duncan get an offensive rebound.
Parker with 32 points. That's his high in this season's playoff. Pass intended for Duncan. Westbrook on the run. Lead from Durant. Kevin Durant in the fourth.
No foul from Oklahoma City, just letting the Spurs play this out.
Is Parker getting inside. 34 points on 16 of 21 shooting. San Antonio has hit 5. Tony Parker.
Well, Tony, 34 points, 8 assists, and 1 major earful from Coach Popovich when he had a 16-point lead. Why was he so mad at you, and what did he say?
He was just screaming at me. He screamed at me for 11 years, so it's not a big deal. We didn't get in our plays. We were playing sloppy, and OKC came back on us, so he wanted to make sure I keep pushing the ball and keep, everybody stay ready, because OKC is a very good team.
But you told me the other day he doesn't yell at you like he used to, especially your rookie year.
Sometimes.
Welcome back to rookie hazing.
There you go. It's like my rookie year.
They changed the game a little bit. First of all, they had the hacker splitter. Then they went to very physical, switched to pick and rolls. How did that maybe change the game?
That messed up our rhythm a little bit. They did the haka shack like on splitter, and it worked really well for them because they got back in the game. And in the fourth quarter, we came out like flat, and they were very aggressive. But at the end, we got the stops we needed, and we got the win.
You had a 22-point lead at one point. They cut it down to 6. What did you learn from that point that you have to do differently in Game 3?
They're a very, very good team, and it's going to be very tough over there. We can't stop playing.
All right, thanks a lot. I won't yell at you.